much for coming again to my YouTube channel to watch another one of my fashion stylist tutorials. I just want to thank you guys so much again for all of your support. Do not forget, if you like this video, to give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you found the videos helpful. Also, if you've got any questions or you've got any topics you would like me to cover, don't forget to comment below. But most importantly, guys, please continue to share my videos. I'm really grateful for all of you guys' messages, you know, all of your words of encouragement, you know, your comments telling me how helpful it is. Honestly, it just means so much to me to know that I'm helping you guys, and I really want to help as much people as possible. So please do, when you finish this video, or if there's any other videos on my channel, do click the share button and share. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you would know already, I make it very clear that I do prefer press days to fashion week. Now, this is because, you know, I can get up close and personal with the brands, you know, really take a look at the clothes, hold an embellished dress right up close. You know, there's nothing like it. It's priceless. Now, because I enjoy it so much, I think it's a good idea to share a video on how you guys can also attend press days. So let's start off by talking about press days before I explain how to get to them. You know, what is a press day? For me, a press day is a day that PRs or designers hold. It's where they invite all the press, all of the stylists, all of creatives, even nowadays bloggers. They invite them to see a preview of a collection that they have. Now, I would say that press days usually happen from about twice a year for each brand or designer. This obviously goes with fashion week, you know, an autumn winter press day and a spring summer press day. But sometimes PRs have more in a year. Now, this will go alongside what they call an event calendar. Now, event calendars take into consideration stuff like beauty weeks, red carpet periods, Halloween, Christmas, all these sort of different events. They may hold events around this. So keep an eye out for that as well. For PRs who look after several designers, this is going to be a press day for several different brands in one building. Obviously, if the designer handles PR in-house, it's going to be a PR day just based on that one brand. You may find at some press days that you get guest designers. Now, it's great if you are an independent designer to jump on board for something like this. You know, you may not have a PR, you may handle it yourself, but you know that there is a PR company who holds several different brands. You may just want to jump on board and, you know, get the same sort of press that they get. It's really good, and it's good for us stylists as well, because then we get to branch out and we get to discover new brands, you know, someone that's not been in-house in that particular company, and we can make new connections. I really love that during a press day you get to meet the people who are working really hard behind that team. Because if you want to pull from a brand, like I've said before, your golden ticket is through the PR. They are handling the samples. They are the ones who say, you know, where the samples go out to. So it's really important that, you know, you can get familiar with the PRs that work with particular brands. You know, this is going to really help you. Another thing that I love is that during press days you also sometimes get to meet the designer. So this is really nice to meet the person who is creating these brands. You know, it's something special. It's nice to be familiar with them and create a, you know, your own personal relationship with them. Now, it's not only good for networking with the designers, of course, and the PRs, but you are going to bump into so many industry people. You're going to meet people from different magazines, different publications, you know, different stylists, whatever it is. You're going to bump into so many different people. So it's a great chance to, you know, just to network. And I find that it's a nice day for, you know, me to bump into a stylist that I've been seeing for years and years. You know, it's just a great thing to do. I mean, even certain press days I would attend with other stylists in London. So it's a nice day for us to, you know, just kind of be treated in a way. But most importantly, just like I would say with Fashion Week, it's really important to build a relationship with a PR. Now, it doesn't mean that if you haven't got a relationship with a PR agency or with a designer that you cannot go to their press day. I'm just saying that being invited, the key to that, by them personally selecting you and personally emailing you, is when you have a relationship with them. Don't forget to bring your credentials to press days. Another thing with credentials, apart from obviously the card, try and build a platform for yourself. It would be great for them to kind of, if at any chance they're going to ask to see your work, you being a newbie or whatever it is, it's a great chance to show what sort of stuff you do. Also, another tip, when you are going to press days, make sure you kind of collect together, you know, things that you have coming up. Have you got a photo shoot coming up? Have you got any clients that you're working with? Is there anything that you're planning to do? Definitely have in your mind these things, because when you're speaking to press officers, they tend to ask you these questions, you know, have you got anything coming up? You know, they're going to ask you that sort of stuff. And sometimes when you say, you know, oh, I've got a beauty editorial coming up, they might direct you straight to like jewelry or something that will be really great for a beauty editorial. You know, you get shown around and it just ends up working out perfectly. And just like I would say with Fashion Week, again, when you're walking around, make sure you have your camera phone, and make sure even just to have a piece of paper. Sometimes they actually give you like a form to make early requests. Walk around, note down anything that you really like, because again, you may pick up something and you could just already see an editorial from it. So it's great to kind of keep that in mind for yourself. But the most important tip that I would give you for press days is to enjoy yourselves. I mean, we work so hard. Another reason why I love press days is because it's the day when we get treated. It's when press, when stylists, when we all get treated. Sometimes when you go there, you know, you get wine, you get champagne, you get canapes, you get food, sometimes you get like big burritos. I will never forget getting like this huge milkshake in a burrito. You can get your nails done, facials, massages, makeup. I mean, it's endless. Sometimes you really do get treated at press days. So again, this is why I love it as well, because, you know, amongst all of this harsh and hard work that we do sometimes, it is kind of like that little pat on the back, you know, to say, you know, well done, you deserve this, thank you so much. And yeah, I deserve it. Now for the first step, my advice is to research the brand. Now, just like when you want to pull from a designer or a clothing brand, that video is going to definitely help you with that. Cold calling, Googling, researching, or using platforms such as Fashion Monitor, Not Just a Label, all these sort of things can help you find designers and brands. This way you can actually contact brands and even inquire about press days and ask to be put on their press list. And also, if you are really interested in particular brands, follow their social media. What I've found over the past few years is that certain brands are actually promoting over social media, which is amazing. These posts on social media would usually say RSVP to our event. Just like with Fashion Week, you can also find certain brands on the Vauxhall Fashion Scout website or on the British Fashion Council website. This usually has like the PR or a ticket request. It's a little bit different, but you're gonna find some sort of contact details for that brand. So that's another avenue for you to search for brands. So then after you have researched the brand and you have the contact details, the next step is obviously you contact that brand and you RSVP. Now, I always go by this simple method of when I'm gonna email a client, a brand, a PR, or whoever it is. You say hi, you do your formalities, and then you go on to introduce yourself. This can be with your website, a link to your social media, whatever it is. Then you go on and explain why you were emailing them. It could be just as simple as just to say, you know, I'm interested in RSVPing to your spring summer press day. Something just as simple as that. And then you close it off with a simple, you know, warmest regards, Erica Matthews. Something as simple as that is very effective. You know, don't go on too much about it. Just be direct with exactly what you want. If you want in more detail of what you were supposed to email, definitely check out my video of how to book a model and how to pull clothing. I feel like pulling clothing is going to be tighter with this sort of video because it really will show you, you know, how you can kind of contact brands and actually introduce yourself and kind of sell yourself, so that they're going to want to actually work with you and invite you to press days. It sounds crazy, but yeah. Step 3, you turn up. It's really important to try as hard when you RSVP to press days to turn up. I found that when I didn't RSVP or when I didn't turn up to certain press days, after a while they stopped putting you on that list to know about press stuff. When you turn up to press days, you usually have to sign in. You put your name, you put your, you know, your email address and where you're coming from. So I'd put like freelance fashion stylist. If you're working with a magazine, then you would put, you know, that you're working with blah 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 magazine. I thought that they take it on board and then they check off who's actually come to the event. And I find that by attending, you're kept in the loop a lot more. If you're not able to attend, try and get someone to kind of attend in your place. They're representing you, you could still see what they have to offer, and you are still going to be kept on their database. You know, turn up, look stylish. I mean, I'm most likely going to wear a pair of heels to a press day, you know, rather than fashion week, because press day is, yeah, you're walking up and down and you're going up and about, but it's just a nice time to kind of dress up and look good. Even some press days, they have it in the evening, they may have like a party. I remember going to a Diesel one once and it literally was like just free drinks, music and a gallery everywhere. It was amazing. Yeah, it was really cool. But yeah, enjoy yourself, you know, get your goodie bag if they have any, eat some food, drink some champagne, network, enjoy yourself and relax, because this is the moment when you can really enjoy yourself. I know I've done a video on me attending ASOS's press day and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Today it's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to show you a sneak peek of ASOS's press day. I'm telling you, the clothes was amazing and I honestly cannot wait for the next press day as well. I will try and cover press days properly for you guys, so you guys can see collections and see more of behind the scenes of, you know, what I am doing for the next season to come. And that's literally it. I hope that you guys got that. I hope that it was kind of crystal clear. Also, take a look at my shop. I really do appreciate your support. The details are in the description below. If there is any other questions that you do have on this topic, do not forget to comment below. If you like this video and you found it helpful and it answered any questions of yours, do give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel, guys. Make sure you do that. I really do appreciate your support. I mean, I'm stunned. I'm so stunned with how well it's done. I didn't know that so many people needed this help, and I'm hoping that I am helping. And if I am, make sure you share this video. Share it, guys, so more people can find out. So thank you so much again, guys, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.